All right, ladies and gentlemen, where's those lowrider STs at 2023? That ain't it. Where's the ST at? That ain't it. Where's that lowrider S at? Where's the lowrider ST? Where is it? That ain't it. No, there it is, baby. 2023 lowrider S and the lowrider ST. Oh my God, we have the beautiful 2023 Lowrider ST 117 Lowrider S 117 motor. There it is, baby. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we got both of them together. We are going to give you the absolute breakdown of the brand new 2023 Lowrider S and Lowrider ST. All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen, check it out right here. We got the Lowrider ST in full effect. Yes, it is accessorized. It is accessorized, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go over that in just a second. But first things I want to talk about with this Lowrider ST. The very first thing is that this color here is white sand pearl, right? It also comes in a vivid black color. And it also comes in the Fast Johnny. Fast Johnny is that blue with the white pinstripe on it. Just for video purposes today, I just pulled out the white sand pearl because I haven't done this one yet, okay? So that is the Lowrider ST. Now, the cool part about it is that it is 694 pounds, okay? Now, it is a little bit bigger than the Lowrider S, and we'll go over to that in a little bit more details, but a lot of things that I like about this bike is that it has a 93-inch length, okay? So from toe, I guess, to head, I guess that's head, toe to head, it's a 93-inch length on the motorcycle. So that is the good part. It's a 27-inch seat height. That is the same on the Lowrider S also. So the seat height goes from the seat, where your butt sits, to where your feet hit the actual floor, okay? So that's a 27-inch seat height. Now, the good part is that on these rims, the rims are the 110, 90, 19. So that is the size of the rim. That is going to give you the dark bronze aluminum cast aluminum wheels. So as you can see, they have really went into detail on the powder coating of this one. I mean, these are absolutely amazing, okay? You also have the 43 millimeter inverted fork. That's what this is, okay? So you get the 43 millimeter inverted fork. Now, the inverted fork helps you with braking. So a lot of people like that, to put that on their lowriders or their Dynas or some type of softail that they have, especially when you get into custom riding and when you have a lot of power in the motor. Okay, so the Lowrider S, let me turn this wheel for you here. I'm gonna turn that wheel, bam. And I wanna be able to show you the ABS. As you can see, that black ring right there gives you the ability to have ABS, which it comes standard on all Lowrider STs. And like I said, you'll be able to identify it with those two lines there also coming in on the ABS. Now, switching around to the front, the most noticeable thing about the Lowrider ST is the fairing, okay? So it gives you more of a road glide feel, but it's not a road glide, right? It protects you from the wind. It doesn't give you that parachute feel when you're on the motorcycle and you're riding. So a lot of people love that. Maybe you're in small stature kind of guy, and you still want to be able to have the ability to be protected from the element. And then look at the vents on this. Oh man, it allows the bike to breathe while you're riding it. So the intake on the air allows the bike to be able to move gracefully through while you're riding. So these are a couple of little things, like I said, the differences between the Lowrider S and the Lowrider ST. We're gonna go over that Lowrider S in just a second, but I really wanna get into the detail of it. Now, check out this white sand pearl. Can you see that flake in there? Oh my God, look at the flake in there when the light hits that just right. So imagine pulling this bad boy out at 12 o'clock in the afternoon and the sun is hitting it and you riding down the road and you got your music playing. Yes, it does have music. We'll get into that option in just a second. But imagine riding down the road and you listen to that and it's going absolutely amazing. They went with the classic pinstriping on the 5-gallon tank. They give you like a regular pinstriping from Harley Davidson. No emblems or anything like that, just a nice little stitch on there. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is a 5-gallon tank. So you can get about 47 miles to the gallon with that. Man, listen, you're gonna be able to get from here to almost Orlando. Hey, listen, we in sunny South Florida, okay? So this is West Palm Beach. So Orlando's about a 200-mile ride from here. And at 47 miles to the tank, I'm sorry, per gallon, and you have a 5-gallon tank, so that's probably gonna get you about maybe 225, 250. For all you aggressive riders, that's probably gonna be right around 200, okay? So obviously, the Lowrider ST is carrying the classic Milwaukee 8 117. This bike is absolutely torquey. When you get on that throttle, this bad boy is gonna let you know, and you better have your balls strapped on tight for that one, okay? So once again, guys, these saddlebags, check this out. So guys, we have the 1.9 cubic feet of space along in the saddlebag of the Lowrider ST. Okay, so I just want you to be able to see that. You have the one-touch option that will be able to allow you to open the bag, one touch. I want to close this up for you because I think that the badging is absolutely amazing on this. Look at that bronze. It's just the attention to detail sometimes that Harley does. The bronze matches the bronze in the bike, matches the bronze in the rim. So once again, these are the, now if you also notice, this bike does not have a passenger seat on it. You have the ability to put one there. If you take that plug out, you can attach you a back passenger seat, and you can also put docking hardware in here and in here that will allow you to have a sissy bar on there if you're carrying a passenger. Now, some of the accessories that are on this bike, you have the Rockford Fosgate. If you check out my channel, before I show you how to Bluetooth, I think it was episode 32 or 31, but you have the Bluetooth on the Rockford Fosgate, and you have the engine guard. That's kind of like a stylish one that protects the bike in the event that you fall, and you have the in-game collection foot pegs, okay? So nice little setup, nothing major on the motorcycle, but once again, guys, this is the Lowrider ST 2023. Man, this bike is absolutely phenomenal. All right, guys, so this is the Lowrider S. This is literally the same bike that we just saw without a few exceptions. So if you notice, it has the lower cowling on there, that little fairing there, as opposed to the basically the Lowrider ST fairing. Also, you notice immediately that there are no bags, right? So that is a cool part about this motorcycle also. Now, this one is 650 pounds versus the 694 that were on the Lowrider ST. So you're gonna get a lighter ride. It's probably gonna pull a little faster. You still have the Milwaukee 8 117 motor. And once again, this bike comes in vivid black and white sand pearl. Now, if you notice also, it has the same stencil as it does on the Harley one, as on the Lowrider S. You still have the same 5-gallon tank. You still have the same the cast aluminum bronze armor wheel. And man, see, the detail on that is absolutely amazing. Just look at that. Both of them have the floating rotors, the 7-dial floating rotor, and then you have the 43 millimeter tube for your forks. The cool part about the Lowrider S is that some people like ABS and some don't. Now this one has it, but on the Lowrider S, as you can see, that's that black ring right there. And as we saw before, you have the double lines on the Lowrider S in order to be able to identify ABS. So the Lowrider S is optional on this, so you can have it with or without. This one is not accessorized, ladies and gentlemen, so it's not an accessorized bike. The front tires are the same at the 110, 90, 19. You have the 180, 70, 16 tire in the back. I mean, the bike is still a 5-gallon tank. I mean, like I said, it's loaded with options. So once again, guys, I just wanted to go over the Lowrider S with you. This is the little brother to the Lowrider ST. This bike is absolutely phenomenal. Very good, nice, solid, reliable bike. The Lowrider S and the Lowrider ST are like bikes that you can bury in your backyard, dig them up right the next day, and go out and ride to Orlando. That's kind of how like tough these bikes are. So very low maintenance on these motorcycles. And once again, this bike is the Lowrider S 2023. Last thing that I want to show you that I just noticed, both bikes come with security option. So you'll be able to have that fob that will identify the motorcycle so that you can start it up whenever you want to, okay? As long as the fob is around the bike. And once again, if you look at the channel, I'll show you how to engage that fob so that you can have security on your motorcycle also. And just to show you the other side of it, once again, you still have the same passenger seat ability. You hook in your docking hardware to those 2 screws there, that one and that one. And then you still have the mid-forward controls. Both bikes have that. The mid-forward controls are where the mids would be like right here. The forwards would be right here, right? So that's why you see the mids there. That's what that's called, mid-forward control. So once again, guys, this is the brand new 2023 Lowrider S. If you have any questions, man, drop them in the comments. Appreciate y'all. Have a happy Harley day. All right, guys. Hey, listen, I hope you love both bikes. I went over the Lowrider S 2023, the Lowrider ST 2023. I hope you can see the differences between the two. Man, make sure you comment below which one you rather have. Some people like it with the bags and the fairing. Some people like it mainly stripped down. But the two bikes are extremely similar, yet they have a lot of different subtleties to them that make them absolutely unique. So appreciate you guys, man. Comment, subscribe, like, follow, share with the channel. We appreciate y'all, man. What up, though? Have a happy Harley day. Oh, boy.